Get going. Oh, hey, I'm Yogi Hamm, and this is my garage. This is my new station on the YouTube. It's called Let's Talk About It with Yogi Hamm, and I'm Yogi Hamm. This is my garage. This is where I come out. I hang out here every day. I come out. I listen to music out here. I listen to music, and sometimes I just pace like this while I'm listening. I just listen to the music and sing along sometimes, and sometimes I don't. But if sometimes when I'm out, I paint. I paint a little bit. I'm trying to be an artist, but I ain't none too good at it. So I ain't gonna make you look at all my paintings. I just ain't gonna put you through it. I ain't not gonna have it. But you'll see some of them in the background when I'm talking about stuff. But I ain't gonna make you look at them. But you'll see them, because right, I walk by and you see that one, that's not finished. Then sometimes there'll be one like right there, that one ain't finished. That one over there ain't finished. One on the wall ain't finished. There's some finished ones over here. But I don't get over here that in this part right that much. And right there, look at that. That's one I did. I did that one for my friend Bug. And I gave it to him. And the next day he come back, his wife said she couldn't have it hanging in the house, 'cause it scared the kids. The kids were scared of it. Well, it's time to tell them kids to grow up. Quit being scared of a cartoon-looking bug on a piece of art hanging on a wall. I know they're 2 and 3, but it's time to grow up. It's time to not be scared of no dang painted monster. I ain't like it's going, come out the painting at night and run around the house, crawl up in bed with you. Probably. Anyway, over here, this is my music place. This is my music place. And what happens is, I come out here. What happens? Here's the process. All right, here's the process. If when I get home from work, and then I open the door and I show my dog some love. Y'all know about my dogs? I tell y'all about my dogs before. Lenny and Squiggy. Yeah, that's my dogs. That's my favorite thing in this world. My dog. Yeah. So I get home, I show my dog some love, and then I go change clothes. And then I come out here if I have to poop, that's when I do it right then. And then after that, I come out here if I have to. And then I come out here and I listen to my music. And I paint some. And sometimes I just walk around listening to music. And sometimes you're going to see me doing like this. Like that. And you're going to be like, what? Yogi, what the hell? What is that? Over there, out this window, it's dirty. Don't look at that. That house over there on the other side of the fence, that's Ada May. And I gotta be on the lookout. I gotta look like this. I gotta sneak in the house sometimes. I gotta sneak out. Sometimes I have to wait in here and hide till it's dark. And then I go in. Because she volunteered me for everything. Mr. Harold back here. His steps. Some of the bricks was cracked and the mortar's missing, and he tripped. They say, we gotta get these steps fixed. And Ada Mae's like, Yogi Hamm, I do it. Yogi Hamm, I do it. What the hell do I know about fixing a damn brick with a crack in it? I ain't no cracked brick guy. She volunteers me for everything. She volunteered. When the church bell, the tower, it fell through the tower and went through the roof of the church and broke. And they said, we gotta get a new, bell. And Ada Mae standing there, Yogi Hamm, I do it, Yogi Hamm, I do it. I look like a bell finder guy. I mean, you imagine how hard it is to find a damn bell. You're just gonna volunteer me like I know how to do it. I don't know how to do it. Turns out it wasn't really that hard. I put in church bell for sale on the internet, and second thing I looked at, it was a bell size we need, in the price range, with shipping and some engraving if we want to get some engraving on it. It's in the price range. And I took that in. I was proud, because it was only 2 days since I was volunteered to do it. And I took it in there and I said, here you go. Found your bell. You're welcome. Save the town. Yogi Hamm, save the town. Woohoo. You know what? The preacher said, well, what's its history? What's its history? And I said, what do you mean? What? Well, like, where did it hang before? Where did it hang for? We get it. Like they want some bell that hung down the road from Notre Dame Cathedral way over there and wherever the hell that's at. I said, here's your history. There wasn't a bell. They melted down some metal. They made the bell. They put it on the intranet, and then Yogi Hamm found it. There you go, history. Engrave that on there. Engrave that on there, why don't you? Give Yogi some credit for a change. They said, well, we'll take it over from here. And I said, well, good. Go ahead. And they were so proud. They found a bell that hung somewhere over there in England, little bitty town. But guess what? It wasn't in the price range. And you know what they ended up doing? They got the bell that Yogi Hamm found. That's right, the bell that Yogi Hamm found on the intranet. Dedication. They hung it up there, getting ready to ring it for the first time. They have a identification. They was, dedicating the bell. Dedicate, that's it. Dedication. They gave speeches. Did anybody say? Nobody say Yogi Hamm nothing. They think they the maid for getting the ball rolling. Then they rang it and I left. I didn't even go back. I didn't. Not at all. And now I got to watch. I'm dodging her, man. I'm dodging that woman. Right now she got me, her other neighbor on the other side. Miss Mildred. Something wrong with her fence. Well, Yogi Hamm, I do it. I look like a fence fixing guy. No. Come over and look at it. I had to crawl back behind this big ass, out of control rose bush. Looked like I had 800,000 scratches on me. 800,000. I can't have that. And then I can't find, I'm looking at the fence. There ain't nothing wrong with that damn fence. I'm looking at it. Of course, I'm dying. Might not have been able to see it because of loss of blood. I don't know. Anyway, she's such a busybody. That's the nosiest woman I ever knowed in my life. I ain't ever heard of nobody nosier than her. She's always out on her porch acting like she's watering her flowers. No, she ain't watering no flowers. She's looking around like, what are they doing? What are they doing? Why are they doing that? Why are they doing that? Nosy. And I know she does it because every time I peek over to see what she's doing, that's what she's doing. And now she's going to volunteer me for something else. All right. But this is the first. This is an introduction video for Let's Talk About It with Yogi Hamm. We're going to talk about music, movies, dogs. I'll tell you about my dog, Lenny and Squiggy. You ever met them before? We're going to talk about all kinds of stuff. We're going to make a list, and we're going to go down that list. And if you want to talk about something, holler at me down in the comments. We'll figure it out. So, Yogi Hamm, that's me. I'm over and done.